Insane. How that ended up happening. Right over there, you can kind of see it. Like, there's the men's bathroom sign right there.
Oh, okay. This story is really good, actually.
That was insane. How that ended up happening. Like,
did
shit,
he
bro.
tell this whole story?
Right over there, you can kind of see it. Like, there's the men's bathroom sign right there, and the woman's was like to the right. I don't know. I blame Blau. For that one. But like the way we gaslit Tina. We gaslit Tina into thinking that she was in the male bathroom, and it worked until we left and realized, wait, we were all wrong.
No, it was funny. We actually role played with Tina. It was really funny. So I don't know how Shoto told the story. So we go to the bathroom, right? And it was confusing which way the women's was. He talked about stories for 4 straight hours with his slideshow. I should have done a slideshow. This was a good idea. Can you guys just pull up his stream and I'm just going to react to his slideshow and then I'll tell the stories from my perspective? Someone link his stream. I'm just going to steal his content. Listen, were I stealing Foozly's content? Let me steal Shoto's content. Yeah, Blau stealing content again? Yeah, let's just do it. Someone link his stream. Anyways, okay, so for this story, can't you click watch full video? Can I? I think I have to like click out of the... Yeah, I have to do this. Get it out of the queue.
That was insane.
Oh, that was 2 clicks. That was a lot of work.
That was insane.
Now it's louder. Now I can actually hear it.
How
Okay.
bathroom over here, right? W woman, right? W for woman, right there. And we were in the girls' bathroom. We thought in the boys' bathroom, by the way. We thought we were in the men's. That, damn. It's like all stalls on the left side, right? And then like it goes pretty far down. And then I'm over here at the sinks, right? This is the sink. This is where Shoto is. For some reason, Blau is right here, right? And he leaves the door open when he pees in the toilet, right?
Yeah, okay.
He just left the door open.
Okay, I will admit, when we went in, so to be clear, we went into this bathroom. I thought it was the men's bathroom. And I went to go pee in the stall, and I remember I was like, oh fuck, these are all stalls. It was kind of like crammed. I was like, oh fuck, I'm just gonna leave the door open. Fuck it. Cause like it's the boys' bathroom. I don't give a fuck. So I was just like dick out, like peeing right here.
He didn't mind because like, you know, I'm just there. It was just me and him in the bathroom. Or like he just thought it was me and him, right? And like, okay.
This is true. And then Shoto did come in, and Shoto was just washing his hands.
He's just peeing. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then he comes out, right? He's over here at the sinks with me. We heard a flush come.
No, this is actually, it's okay. This isn't true. It actually is worse. I was still peeing, and then I heard a flush, and then Tina's like walking by. And I was like, I was like actually like midstream, kind of like trying to like shift to not fucking, you know, go and flash Tina
from one of the stalls, right? And door opens. Guess who comes out?
That was Tina. Yeah.
Tina comes out of the stall. And she's like, hello? Am I in the wrong bathroom? She just comes out. And then me and Blau were so sure we were in the right bathroom. We're like, yeah, I think, like, we genuinely did not think we were in the.
Yeah, so we thought we were so sure that I was like, I made Tina role play. I was like, so what happens is Tina comes up to the and I was like, yo, what's up, Tommy Kitten? What's up, dude? And then and Tina went along with it. She was like, yo, what's up, man? Just took a piss. Or I don't know, something like that. And I was like, yeah, so we're role playing that we're boys in the boys' bathroom. I was like, yo, Tommy, you see the tits on that one girl? Those were sick. Not that we actually do that, but yeah, I'm just trying to role play like what I imagine a girl thinks guys talk about in the bathroom. So then I'm like, yo, Tommy, you see the tits on that girl out there? Tia's like, yeah.
It goes back. We thought in the
but then it's really,
we thought we were.
It gets really bad though, because then we realize that we were not in the boys' bathroom. We were actually all in the women's bathroom. So then I became Natalie, and then we had Natalie and Shotina. And I was like, oh my God, we were actually women the whole time. Oh my God, I'm Natalie. My period's starting. Like, I don't know what women talk
in
about.
the men's area. When Tina was like walking out, we were like, I think, yeah, Tina, you probably you went to the wrong bathroom, right? And me and Blau were just like washing our hands and stuff. And she was like, oh, damn. And she was like, oh, it all just looked the same to me. I didn't realize, right? So then we all just washed our hands and we were like, yeah, well, it's just us, right? So that's fine. So all of us decide to leave. Right?
I led everyone astray.
Leave only to realize that we're leaving from, okay, here.
Yeah. And then we saw the men's, yeah.
I said, because we didn't see, we were like, oh wait, this is the woman exact same time, looked at each other in the face.
Normally no urinal would have been a sign for me. Yeah, like usually, but I don't know, dude. It was bathrooms in Japan. It was at a weird rest stop. Like, I don't know.
And just like bursted out laughing.
I got
ran
confused.
Out. We just had to leave the scene of the crime. We got so lucky.
I got confused,
so lucky
chat.
That nobody else was there, by the way. Otherwise, we would have been seen as creeps or like typical foreigners. Of course, man, it happens again.
When are you playing Red Dead Redemption? I have a mandated 2 hours of yapping before I'm allowed to start playing Red Dead. Sorry.
Like that was insane. Got out of the shuttle. We were finally arrived in Niseko. I was like, oh wow, this is where the big bed is, and like, you know, big bathroom and stuff. So it's like the main area and shit.
Why are all of his stories with diagrams? Bro, this is such a good... Shoto, can I steal your fucking presentation? Okay, by the way, I was getting flack because I took people down a red, which was... Red is their equivalent of a blue. Dude. I was... like, look at this. Do you guys see this run right here? Okay. Do you guys see this run? Look. It's like a long green, then it goes right here. And then it just becomes a red.
Shredding the powder. Is that what they call it? Shredding the pow pow. Yeah.
No one says shredding that now. Okay, you shred the gnar or you pet the puppy pow. You know what I'm saying?
Did you take classes? No, I just went for it. I just learned on my own with guidance from Harrison and Broden and from Blau. They taught.
I'm going to be so for real. I have never been more worried about someone than Shoto. I genuinely saw him snowboarding day one and I was like, I can't fucking help this guy. I want you to know, I saw Shoto going on. We're just going to go with his presentation. I'm just going to copy this shit. I was like, there's no way this guy can fucking snowboard. He's screwed. I have never been proven more wrong. I think it was because I unlocked his confidence when I got him. Like, as soon as I got him doing proper heel side falling leaf, it unlocked his confidence.
Taught a little bit for me. Yeah, sure.
He's more helpless than... Okay, here's the thing about Leslie. Leslie is a good skier. Leslie is like 90% mental, though. Like, Leslie just gets in her own head, or if she falls one time, she freaks out or panics. Or there was... I don't know if she told this story on her stream. Dude, I'm like... So, like, I imagine I ski down the slope, right? And I'm, like, sitting on the side, like, looking back. And I was coaching Leslie at the time. And I'm watching her... So I'm like looking back up the slope I'm watching, and she's skiing really well. She was at this point had upgraded to pizza turns. And if you guys don't know what a pizza turn is, it's where you're pizzaing, you initiate a turn with your pizza skis, right? But then as you come out of the turn, you move your uphill ski to be parallel. It's basically the transition between only pizza skiing and then doing proper like parallel skiing. It's like the transition point, right? And she was doing it. She was doing it well, and I'm watching her doing her pizza turns. And then I literally, I didn't know that this was why they have like these intercom speakers that like announce. It's usually announces like if a lift stops, they like be like arigatou gozaimasu, like or like sumimasen, like lift is like pause. It's like this intercom voice goes out, like sumimasen, and I just watched Leslie just like dive into the side of the mountain, and I was just like, what the Leslie? I like yelled out to her. I was like, Leslie, you good? And she skis down. She's like, I thought someone was right behind me, but it was the intercom. And I was like, holy shit. Like all of Leslie's falls are things that I just don't expect. She's just a girl. Like, no, I mean, like, okay, so that's why like coaching Leslie is like a different sort of experience, right? I have to like think of creative ways to teach her. Because the way she falls is just random. It's like, yeah, someone went on an intercom, she fell. Or like she was like listening to the music too loud and just ran. Also, the way Leslie falls is so dramatic. She like always like splays out, like throws her poles out like this. And I'm like, holy shit, like what just like she's the most dramatic faller ever. The other thing I had to teach her, like I was like trying to like get her when we were trying to teach her pizza turns is how to get your uphill ski to like go like this. And like there's like a lot of ways. It's like, well, some people teach like a method where like you actually stomp the uphill ski to basically like get your weight off of it to like get it to run parallel. There's that way. Some people say, hey, push the uphill ski forward. That's another way. With Leslie, I was like, Leslie, I need you to like do the hop clop dance. Like, the dance where like you like put your heel out like this. I was like, Leslie, just do like a little foos dance. Do a little like just put your heel out. And that was the trick that got her to learn it. But yeah, she's an interesting student for sure.
Shred that, pal pal.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Also, the other thing, I'm not, by the way, this is not me I am not trying to gatekeep or be that like douchebag asshole skier person, but anyone who skis knows this. So it's like by the way, it is dumping snow in Niseko the whole time we're there. Insane amounts of snow is coming down. And all of the skiers that are out there with that, like, oh my God, the powder. We're going to ski crazy. Like, oh my God, this is like good. This is like all powder snow. And I'm like, yeah, as we run like the same groomed runs over and over again. For those wondering, and I can try to explain this. Actually, here, I'll pull up a diagram. I'll pull up a diagram, chat. Niseko skiing. All right. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is powder snow. This is powder snow. This is what we call a groomer. Now, a groomer is not to be confused with a Minecraft streamer. Those get confused sometimes. But no, a groomer refers to a groomed run. And most people ski on groomed runs, okay? Literally, like, no, it's literally called a groomer. This is a groomer as well. I'm not even... Anyone who skis... Correct me if, like, you guys call them groomers, right? I've been calling them groomer. Like, everyone calls them groomers. Okay, I feel like if you know skiing, you would call them groomers. I call them tree. I'm gonna start calling them Minecraft streamers. Okay, I'm gonna call them Minecraft runs from now on. Would that make it more sense for you guys? Why do you know so much? Okay, hold on. This is gonna be a weird. My Google search history. Groomer ski. Yeah, I'm not. Groomer skiing is skiing on well-maintained ski slope or groomer. See, I'm not crazy. That's been prepared for skiing by a snow groomer. Not to be confused with a child's groomer. Again, we're not in Minecraft, guys. Snow groomers use blades and tillers to smooth out the snow, removing moguls and creating a flat surface. Yeah, so the way it works is after fresh, young snow falls on the slopes, these groomers come out and get them attached to their Minecraft server. And I'm kidding. Okay, we need to. Honestly, we should come up with another name for. These. Anyways, this is what most people ski. Are what are typically groomed run. God, I don't know. I've been saying this my whole life. I don't know how to call it anything else, chat. Flat snow. Yeah, flat snow. It is what it is called, by the way. Just say groom. Yeah, I mean they are generally groomers. Like these are the runs. So I wonder if we can get like a hold on. Let me find like Niseko Ski Mountain. Okay. The one Shoto showed isn't even the big one. It's not like the big map. Okay. So here's what we skied. To start off, by the way, this was Blau Ski School approved. To start off, we did the family run, okay? So we would take this lift up. It was called the Ace Family Quad Lift. We would take this lift up, and I'd have them ski down this green. A groomer. Okay. Then, once everyone got advanced enough, I took them up the gondola, the Ace gondola, and then I had them go down this green hill. And by the way, chat, when you look at this, you can basically see that everything, all of this is groomed runs. The only areas I think that aren't groomed are where they actually mark it with, yeah, the little dots means it's not groomed. Because what happens is that's how you get moguls. Not to be confused with mogul money. Wow, there's a lot of like terms here. Mogul ski run. I'll show you what these look like. This is what moguls look like. I used to actually think that there was a mogul machine when I was a kid. But the way moguls are created is when it's not a groomed run, and people ski, enough people ski and it cuts paths on an ungroomed run, enough people will ski and basically carve down paths that create these bumps called moguls, which can be fun if you're a skier and are a fucking nightmare if you're a snowboarder. I do not know a single snowboarder who likes snowboarding on moguls. They're not fun to snowboard on. Anyways, so I take the Blau Ski School down this green, and it's nice, winding, cool. And then right here, we're going down the green, and it just randomly becomes a red. It just becomes but it's like kind of like slopes into the red. And there's like a little green off to the right that's like tiny, and the sign is covered in snow. So I didn't know to like take them this way. Anyway, so I ended up having all my new ski school students go down this red. Anyways, while everyone's skiing this, let me show you guys what I skied day one. So I took this lift up, skied down to the gondola, took the gondola up here. Then I skied down to, where did I go to? Oh, wait, no. I took this up. Then I skied over to this hooded quad lift number 3, took this up to right here, and then took the king lift up to right here. And then I went through gate 3 and I hiked up all the way to here. And then you can go to this peak or that peak, and I hiked to this peak and then skied down. Actually, let me show you guys what it looks like. Hold on. Let's see. I think it's in here. Let me see. This might be really loud. Sorry. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I think I found it. Wait, did I just close out of that? What did I just do? Hold on. Pause. Chat. Spam pause champ. Will I try to find this? Is it this one? Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. I have never been on one of these. It's the scariest thing ever. The king lift number 4 is what they call a pizza box lift. You're literally on a little square the size of a pizza box. It's a single seater. I've actually never been on one of these. It was terrifying. I don't even know where I just clicked away from. Was it this? Yeah. Like half volume. What was next? Oh. Bro, I feel like I was in a I felt like I was in some like I don't know, movie about Mount Everest or some shit. Also, I feel like the angle makes it look flat, but like you guys can see the angle that people dug their skis into the snow. This was so steep. Blau breathing ASMR. So I was hiking. Oh, I made it to the top.
Okay, we made it to the top. We're kind of top.
Look at this. Where do I actually ski down it? Look at that. That shit is steep. I think I ski down it here. I can't believe that was allowed. This is not, if you get hurt doing this, the resort's not liable. You're technically out of boundaries of the resort right now. Yeah, I could almost see the edge of the flat earth up here. I think, okay, I go up, I ask them which way to ski so I don't get stuck. I think they point me off to the right.
All right, sick. Careful, because there are holes and stuff.
All right, look at this shit. Ready?
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Look at this. Look at this run. Oh my god. That's powder snow. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this will do.
I think the next clip though is beautiful though. Hold on. Yeah. Look at
This
this.
is beautiful.
I felt like I was in a fantasy land.
Can I see a little line I want to do? God, imagine if this just gets like a few feet of snow and just covers all this. Oh.
But like, yeah, I'm like in like this little meadow of like, and this is just all like a good like 6 inches of powder. Beautiful. Anyways. I would say the first, like maybe the first 5 turns were pretty powdery. And then as I got lower, it got pretty like crunchy mashed potatoes, if you know the term, you know? All right, let's go back to stealing Shoto's content.
I think that this came easier to me than skiing did because I don't know. I just think
Oh,
I understood how to use the snow.
I genuinely think Shoto was one of the worst snowboarders I've ever seen. When I first saw him. And then I have no, and then no, but hold on, let me finish. And then actual generational talent. I'm not saying I mean, maybe he'll say it was other people. I didn't help Foolish that much. I think I was able to like get him unlocked at the very start. I think I unlocked him on day 1 with some good tips. And then he became, and then I didn't have to do anything. He became generational talent after that. Genuinely, Shoto became an amazing snowboarder.
Snowboard easier than I did understand how to
He
use,
actually
like,
became
skis
good
and stuff, right? And it got really good. I spent like 2 full days snowboarding, right? I did like green hills and red hills.
He actually genuinely did get very good. I will give him credit. I was very nervous when I first saw him.
I did some reds, bro. It was really nice. And then like, oh, I felt like I progressed really fast, to be honest. Foolish didn't get to see me shredded up, bro. Like, no one got to see me shredded up as much, right? Because I always went forward first.
I saw him, I think a bit day 2. Like there was one point where I saw him day 2. It wouldn't have been like maybe when he was like feeling like he was really shredding, but there was a point where I saw him where I was like, oh, he's getting it.
Like whenever we were going together as a group.
I would say usually for skiing and snowboarding, it takes snowboards a little bit longer to like kind of find their rhythm. Like usually skiing is easier day 1. Then snowboarding becomes easier like day like 4 or 5. But I feel like they like Shoto and Foolish kind of like speed ran that. Like they were on days 2 and 3, they looked like a snowboarder who was on day like 5 or 6.
Group to snowboard down, right? I always was the first one to leave and the first one to arrive usually at the end of the slopes, right?
Okay. First one to arrive at the. That's because I'm stopping to help everyone. Like fuck me. Like if I want, listen, Shoto, on my life, you want to flex that shit on my life. I will race you going down any slope, and I will go backwards on one ski and beat you.
So I'm like, damn, I wish I could have showed off a little bit more to
because that
my friends.
I'll fucking show off.
I
buddy.
got like really good really fast. I wish I got to take videos too. I was low-key going to see if I could record myself like doing it, or just like me going down.
Okay, what I should have done and what I'm gonna do for I was mostly focused on a bigger Japan vlog. I am planning to do a Blau ski school here in California for skiers and snowboarders. And what I'm gonna do is I have a GoPro. I have another friend who has another one. And I'm gonna try and maybe get like a third one. My plan is to then strap GoPros on everyone and we just record the whole thing. And that way everyone gets like POVs from everyone.
But I feel like I was too scared of dropping my phone in the snow on the way down. You know what I mean? Like I thought it was a little bit too dangerous.
Yeah. Also, by the way, to be clear, you're not when it snows a lot. I never even finished this point. You're not skiing powder snow, but what happens is the powder snow gets groomed and then puts a nice soft, like the run becomes very soft and gets a good layer on top, and it's super nice to ski. Like groomers when it's, but like here's the difference. Like groomer when there's fresh snow is like this quality of skiing. A groomer when there's not fresh snow is like this quality of skiing. Meanwhile, like backcountry when there's fresh snow is like up here. Amazing. Best skiing of your life. When there's not fresh snow, it's absolutely fucking ass. There's no point skiing it. You might as well just ski groomers.
Like I didn't feel confident enough just yet to like show my progress without risking like, like what if something bad happened, right? A head cam on the helmet, that could have worked too. Yeah, I know. Like
I feel like next time Shoto, like I especially want, because I feel like Shoto and Foolish should both, I should do camera stuff for them. I think because it's also like, hey, you might not want to like be showing people when you're like, you know, I'm fine showing myself on camera, so I'm doing all my dumb shit, but like, I feel like they're good enough now where they should be fine doing it.
Blau had one, and like some other people like suggested getting a GoPro or a camera on the body or like on the helmet would help a lot too for that kind of.
Also, chest cam for the GoPro is sick. I really like that.
That's a good investment if I ever want to do it. But now I let my friend, I let Numi know, like, yo, I'm down to snowboard. If you ever want to go like to somewhere like Big Bear, is that what it's called? Like Tahoe, one of those two. I don't know if she ever wanted to go and.
Numi boards too? Oh my God. Wait, chat. I can just go with all of the VTubers because I'm going to be so for real. And I realize this. I could have filmed Shoto. Like, and I'll explain why. He doesn't want to do a face reveal, but it's like, dude, you're literally wearing goggles that are like reflective and you have a face mask on. You can't see them. You can't see it. I should just go with the VTubers and then put like their little like I don't know, like little VTuber ears up on top of their helmets. And I can just take all the VTubers skiing and not leak their face reveals.
Ski and snowboard. I'm so down because I genuinely think I found a sport that I love a lot again. It's kind of how I felt when I like fell in love with swimming when I was younger too.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna do more of that. Shoto snowboarding arc incoming, honestly. Really hyped for it.
So Shoto and Foolish actually were boarding so well that it got me inspired. I don't know if you guys saw my IG post last night. I did. It's time. I will go back to my snowboarding days. So for those wondering, I started as a really little kid. I started skiing and then I swapped to snowboarding really fast. And during my transformative, rambunctious youth years, I was actually mostly a snowboarder. So like middle school, high school, I snowboarded all through that. And then I only switched back. I switched back to skiing in college, literally to teach some people how to ski. And skiing just was more convenient for me since then. I am ordering a new board. And by the way, I'm gonna try and get nasty with it. I didn't even order like an all mount. I'm literally ordering a park board, probably undersizing it. And I just want to try and do some real like nasty like groundwork and do some fun tricks and shit. So I'm gonna go take the snowboarders out. We're gonna do Blau board school. Oh, Blau boarding school. Ooh, I kind of like that.
Yeah, Niseko was pretty
Skip.
with Andy.
Right? I wasn't here.
So I think we got like It's just her body heat. It really.
Well, I'm only stealing your content when it's relative when it relates to
like,
me.
oh wow, he's cool with that. So
Skip.
Once it like this, our hands are fucking freezing.
I wasn't there.
Just
Skip.
there looking at it. And for me, I found it bad. My bad. It was hard. It was hard. This was such a crazy thing. Shoto, come here right now, please help, right? He's.
Oh my god, dude. So me and okay. So the story. How does he tell this story? Hold on.
Because I want to make. Oh, what is this? Oh, that night, dude.
Yeah.
That night.
Bro, that night that I thought we weren't talking about this night. I thought this was like for the memes, dude. Like what? Like
holy shit. We went to Muscle Bar Land.
JP Husky, thanks for the 27 months.
Wait, did Leslie talk about Muscle Bar Land?
Leslie talked about it. Dude, this is why, by the way, this is why I'm happy I'm the last person to fucking stream and tell stories from this stuff. Because I would not have told this shit.
Yeah,
I thought this was for the memes.
Muscle Bar. I'm sure they all did. Yeah, I saw. To explain what happened.
Yeah, explain.
I was going to take them to the same muscle bar that I went to last time, but apparently it was close. Okay, so funny story. This is gonna sound a little crazy, but I was trying to look for it. I think I went up the wrong one because I remember it was on the 5th floor of this certain area, right? So I went to check because I want to make sure it was the right place. But then
Leslie phrased it as if you were getting freaky with a guy on the floor. Bro, Leslie was the one who was like, because I started doing some of the ordering ones, and then Leslie was like, do this one. And I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll do it. Because like, okay, like who in this group is actually gonna order these things, right? Like I'm probably the only one who's like, fuck it, I'll do it. So like everyone was just watching me do unhinged crazy shit.
Blau and everyone said that they were there already, right? And I was really confused because like, wait, how?
Bro, and we're like, we're already there, and we've never been there, right? Shoto's the one who told us about this place. So we don't know what's going on. There's all these like hot, muscly Japanese dudes surrounding our table, like talking to us. And we're like, and I'm just like on my phone, like, yeah, Shoto, where are you? Please get here. I'm like freaking out.
How did you guys get here already? We didn't see you walk in because we were waiting outside of it. And I realized they went to a different muscle bar that's like nearby. But then I went to check to make sure like they didn't go into the same muscle bar that I was in. So I walk upstairs to the 5th floor. I open the door. It's dark inside, right? And like, oh wait, this is the same place from last time that I went here back in October, right? With everybody. And then there's this guy hunched over in the corner, like in the dark, like organizing some stuff. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He looks up at me and then he speaks to me in Japanese. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Is this muscle bar? And then he says something else. Right? And then I just didn't understand. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry. Have a good night. And then I closed the door. But the weird thing was like, he was just in there in pitch darkness, just like doing some stuff. Maybe they closed down. I don't know, bro. Or what he was doing in there. That guy didn't look like he worked there, though.
Yeah, so you left us there alone.
Which is why I was confused. But anyways, I just let it be, right? So I looked around. Blau was like yelling on the phone, saying, Shoto, come here right now, please help, right? He sounded a lot like me last
bro. I am in all caps, just like Shoto, please, where are you? Get here now.
All the time, like calling Geary for help when I was at the muscle bar. Blau seemed stressed because he was like, he didn't understand what was going on.
I was stressed.
But then like once we finally found them, it was a bigger bar. This is a different place and there's like different men here, right? And I thought like, wow, this is cool. Okay, I could get down behind this. And
one of the guys was like generationally hot, by the way. Sorry, I know it's like a weird way for me to come out as straight, but one of the guys was genuinely like one of the most attractive guys I've ever seen. Like face card, didn't decline, good smile. absolutely jacked, 6-pack, and was really friendly too.
Let me just show you some stuff. Oh, not this one. Hold on. What is
It's this guy, yeah.
this one? I think they're like gonna.
This guy. This guy. Look at that. Look at the face card. With the Calvins on, the tats. This guy is insanely good looking.
I think they're just gonna. I think there's a lot of flexing that's gonna go on in this. Oh, let's see. Dude, so these guys sat on like all of us, right? Most of us. I think it was just mostly me, Andy, Blau, and Leslie, right? And
Yeah. So the best part of this, the best part of this is like, so everyone else who came did not partake in this, but me, Shoto, Andy, and Leslie were literally all like, we all basically got lap dances. How else to say it?
everyone else, I think they just like did not partake, but like.
But to be clear, it wasn't like this wasn't something we ordered. It's like when you first got there, they give you shots, and you just like, we just did not know what we were getting into.
I was sitting to Blau's right side, and like we were getting injected like with what's it called into our mouth. What was it, Calpis? So
Yeah, we did do
because
that.
I'm not drinking alcohol, right? I told them no alcohol, right? So they got Calpis for me instead. So then they just like did the same thing as last time.
I was drinking alcohol. I got fucking drunk. Injected, yeah, they do it with like like a giant like syringe thingy. Yeah. No,
But, like,
he's
I guess
not.
this is a common thing in muscle bars, is to like do like the whole what's it called, the syringe alcohol into your mouth, right? But I got Calpis instead.
Yeah.
Injected. They call it muscle injection.
Yeah.
Right? That's what was going on. Yeah, muscle injection. Right.
I think we were, I don't know who it was. Someone was translating the list of things you could order, and one of them just got like mistranslated, because it'd usually be like, muscle men. Like this one was like, muscle men will do push-ups on you, or it's like muscle men will give you alcohol injection. And then one of them was just like, muscle men will make you come. And it was like, wait, what? I'm sorry, wait, what? Like, what? It was mistranslated, because like when we translate again, it said something else. But like one of them literally wouldn't translate. It was like, muscle men will make you come. I was like, what? I'm sorry, what?
Oh my god, bro. This was such a crazy. It was a fun night. It was like, I think this was one of the most fun nights we had in Tokyo as a group, because
It
like,
was.
they thought that this was gonna be a raunchy thing, but it ended up being like really fun and like.
Yeah. Also, to be clear, it's not really that. It wasn't really that raunchy. It was actually really fun. And like honestly, all the guys who were like, all the muscle guys were just really like they were just there to like have fun and like and dance. And we did like a push-up competition. Like the whole thing was like low-key kind of wholesome and fun. And it was genuinely probably like one of the best nights in Japan.
Hilarious too. Like Myung was also scared of it too.
Lap dance, not raunchy. I mean, like they straddle you for a second and pour a shot in your mouth. It's like, I mean, like, but we're all having fun with it. I don't know, it's
Because like she thought like, oh, this is gonna be like, really weird and crazy, but it ended up being wholesome. Like,
Yeah,
because everyone there is just having fun. And
it
like,
was
flexing.
wholesome, chat.
We challenged them to. Oh my god, me, Blau, and Foolish challenged one of their best guys to a push-up contest, right? And we didn't.
It was this guy. He absolutely dumpstered us, by the way. Shoto, I think, kept up with him the most. I will admit, chat, I'll even be the first to say, in a push-up contest, I lost. But listen, I was the first one out, but bro, my competition's fucking Shoto, Foolish, and then this guy, okay?
It was like this guy did CrossFit training, right? So we all got down on all fours and just did like push-ups to see who would last the longest.
Okay, I'm gonna pause right here. I feel like the way Shoto tells these stories just has like a slant of sussiness. Okay? Like, you know what I mean, chat? Like, am I crazy or does Shoto all like? Because if it's me, I'm like, yo, we did a push-up contest with the boys. We fucking wasn't gay at all. Like, we all, you know, we're shirtless, yeah, whatever. But we were doing push-ups, you know, getting strong. Meanwhile, Shoto's like, we got down on all fours. You know, and I'm like, bro, like.
Longest, right? I think what was it? Blau tapped out first, and then it was Foolish. I think it was between me and the other guy.
Yeah, I already fucking admitted it, okay?
I last, right? But then I could barely hold on after that. I think I like made it to what 50, 60, I forget. And then I died.
I think I was done after like 30. But I think my form was really good.
I'm done, right? And that guy kept going. He's crazy. That guy could do like one-hand push-ups too. So I don't know why we did that, dude.
Yeah, they did like this whole like intro dance sequence for us where like all of the muscle guys came out and like put on like a little show. And this guy literally, Chad, I don't know if you guys like. I know you maybe have seen in movies or animes, but you just have to understand like a legitimate one-handed push-up, not like a fake one where you're kind of on your side. A legitimate one-handed push-up is so fucking hard. And this guy like cranked out one-handed push-ups.
Right? Oh, holy fuck. It was hard. That guy's crazy. This dude's built. They were crushing pineapples. Guys, look at this. They were fucking crushing pineapples in front of me.
Also, the pineapple. It was I think it was Leslie who ordered the pineapple drink. Like we saw on the menu, it was like pineapple crush, and she was like, "Oh, let's get this drink." So she orders the drink, and then they're like, "Okay, which ones?" And she was like, "I'm sorry, what? Like which muscle guy?" And Leslie's like, "What do you mean?" She didn't realize it was like they crushed the pineapples like live for you. So during this, I want to see if the camera pans, because during this, dude, the funniest thing was when they're crushing the pineapples, you can just see like Myung and Tina and like everyone's face. They're like, they look like this, and then there's me and Leslie, and we're just like, woo! Like just, I think you can literally hear us in it. Like, hold on,
that guy's crazy. This dude's built. They were crushing pineapples. Guys, look.
It's quiet, but you can literally hear that exact note when I'm like yelling.
Look at this. They were fucking crushing pineapples in front of us. Like using their bare hands. Isn't that insane? Look how foolish.
Oh, Foolish was. Oh no, Foolish was into it. Never mind, Foolish was in.
Look at that guy. Yo, that was insane. And then they made cocktails.
Yeah. Okay, so it was like me, Foolish, and Leslie who were all just fucking cheering. By the way, this is insane. Crushing a pineapple with your hands is
for everybody using the pineapple juice, so nothing was wasted, right? Which I thought was really nice too. You know what I mean? That was really cool. Free pineapple juice and cocktails and stuff like that. Dude is like, oh my god, he is built. Holy fuck, bro. Holy fuck, bro. Damn.
this dude's got to be like
Showing my watermelon video. Oh,
this dude's like got to be like 8-9% body fat. Absolutely,
I think they could definitely
shredded.
do that too. If like I told them, hey, can you crush a watermelon with your thighs? They would be able to do it easy peasy, dude. Right?
Well, he's gonna get to the lower left video. Chill, chat.
Did you guys kiss? Nobody kissed. What do you mean, bro? No.
Hey, speak for yourself, man.
What happened
I'm
here?
kidding, I'm
Hold
kidding.
on. Oh yeah, right. I think this was like a push-up thing, right? This is so funny, bro. Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck?
Leslie's face.
Everyone's reactions are just like Tina just
Tina's face is incredible. Hey, I'll say this, chat. This is how, by the way, this is how I'm like the only one who can say I know I'm not gay. Okay. Listen, if you're a straight dude and you've never had like a really hot, jacked guy undulate his body into you like that, you don't know if you're gay. Like, you don't know. I know. I experienced it and I was like, ah, I'm not hard. So that's how I know. Did you enjoy it though? I didn't enjoy it, but I didn't hate it. I am neither. That's why I'm like, I'm neither gay nor homophobic. I'm neither gay, but I'm also very comfortable with my sexuality. I'm like, hey, one of the boys wants to fucking grind up on me. Yeah, it is what it is,
Then of course, Foolish is smiling. Look at this guy. Hold on.
Foolish was like, yeah.
Oh my god, bro, that was insane. It was a great night. It was very, very happy times. Everyone's reactions there was just like gold. That was like pure gold, honestly.
Yeah, the funniest things were people's reactions. Like Leslie, after we had ordered stuff and like they'd come and do that, and then Leslie would be like, wait, I'm sorry, wait, what? Like,
and Blau was like such a good sport about it too. Like he had so much fun, bro. Like I'm glad he had so much fun with all this. Like,
woo!
oh yeah. Bro,
This is actually goals for me though. I'm not gonna lie.
bro, is crazy.
That's actually
Yeah, he
goals
just
for
got
me.
picked up, bro. He got picked up too.
Why is everyone?
Okay, what else?
No one asked me if I was okay with all this. I thought this was for the memes. I'm gonna say it. I thought it was for the memes. I thought we weren't sharing that night with the chats. Like, fuck me though. This whole time, dude, Didn't Shoto like literally tweet out his face? I swear he tweeted out his face. Where was this? I swear I saw this tweet really recently. Does he have an alt? Face, yes. Mouth, no. Okay, listen, dude. I'm not saying you have to do a full face reveal, but like, you're hot, okay? Like, just relax. I'm gonna like, Listen, I feel a little bit closer to Shoto now on this trip. He has seen me naked twice. Not like dick and balls, but he saw my ass twice. He did kind of like, he low-key kind of flamed me though, because, and I'll admit, like, my ass is really fucking pasty, so. John, thank you for the 25 gifted subs. That's huge. John, that reminded me, we need to do some new wheel stuff for February. Welcome, Blau, missed you. Fuck yeah, chat. We got to do a new, some new wheel updates for February. Wait, did I just close out of his stream? Where was I? I was copying okay.
I think after that, I think I just.
I wasn't in this.
Played.
Wasn't in this. Wasn't in this.
No.
Wasn't in this.
I mean,
there was a Square Enix store. I should have gone to that.
But those are like, I was really interested. It was like really bad because we want to make it 2 links.
Where's the part where he talks about him being horny? Oh, wait, Oh my God. No, I need to tell you guys something. I want you to imagine how fucking pissed off I am. The night that everyone played coup, I went to bed early. I did not get to roleplay in the coup. And then I wake up the next morning and they're like, yeah, we had like the craziest coup game ever. Everyone was roleplaying. And I was like, fuck you all. It actually was, it pissed me off so much. After the skiing part,
Snar out spots that like more, I don't know, job us too. I think I took some pictures that like how it was like snowing a lot. I was losing my mind, y'all. You had no idea. I was like, that's when I posted on Twitter all that stuff, by the way.
okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. He's oversharing this. I'm gonna overshare. Shoto was not there for this. I forgot what it was. We're like all out at dinner, and I think it was like a little bit after this. I think it was once we got back in Tokyo. And Shoto wasn't there for this dinner, and we all had dinner. I remember we're done with dinner. I forgot who said it first. So I was like, "Do you guys see Shoto's Twitter?" We're like, and so I was like, "Yeah." Do you guys see his Instagram? We're like, what's this? So, and we're like, bro, we're on a trip with this guy, and he's like, I don't know, tweeting in IGing like how he wants to fucking explode. And I'm just like, yo, we good? Like, what's it? Like, you know,
I literally couldn't take it anymore. I was so horny, guys. Okay, disclaimer. I'm gonna get a little TMI right now. If you don't want,
we're on the dude. We're on a friend's trip to Tokyo, and you're talking about how horny you are.
Hear any of this? Mute the stream right now. But I was losing my mind, y'all. You had no idea. I was like bricked for real, right? I was like going off on Twitter. I'm like, okay, you know what?
It's always the one sitting quietly thinking about some gooning. True.
I told Andy, hey, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to leave the room. For go do your shower and everything else. I'll text you when I'm good, right? And then he said, "There's no way you're doing this right now." I'm like, "Yes, oh yes, it's time, right?" Because I gave him a heads up. I'm like, "Dude, maybe I should have like." We talk about this stuff often, so I was like planning with him, like I do need to jerk off, right? I need to like let it out of my system. So then I was like talking with him, like, when should I do it? And then, like maybe I should just do it before Kyoto, right? Before like we all like meet up with each other and like we're in like the same bedrooms and stuff like that, and like yeah, that might be a good idea. So but I didn't get to do it before Kyoto because like I didn't have time and stuff. So I'm like, maybe before we leave Kyoto. I'm like, no, but Blau's in the same room, and I'm like, I can't, like, I'm not that close with Blau where I'm like, dude, can you like fuck off for a bit so I can like relieve myself? So I was like, maybe I don't do that. But
oh, that was the context for that. I think listen, I think we're close enough now. I'm not we're definitely close enough that if we're staying together on a trip, you can tell me to fuck off if you need to do that. And eventually I want to get to the point where we're like we're okay, you know, doing it while the other's in the room with each other. Cuz that's listen, there's like certain levels of like being close with your boys. And if you can be in the room while your boy jerks it, like that's like you fucking real ones, dude. You know? Like I have to imagine, like dude, think about it. It's like World War I. You and the boys are going off to fucking fight in the European theater. And you're in the trench. Like, what are you gonna say? Like, yo, bro, can you jump over and go into no man's land while I jerk it? Like, no, your boy's gonna die. So like you had to jerk it in the fucking trench with your boys. And that's the manliest shit you can do. Being at war, you got your gun, your gas mask, you're in the trenches, there's dirt and shit, and your boy's like, I gotta fucking jerk it, you know? And you're like, yeah, man, go for it. Like, that's the manliest shit you can do.
But he's probably gonna see this clip and then, you know, tell me in DMs like, hey, if you ever need to do you can let me know when you need to, like, you know, jerk off, right? And it's like, okay, maybe he's cool with that. Who knows?
I'm cool with it.
But with Andy, I told him like, dude, you gotta go, right? So then I was like laying in bed. I'm like, okay, I'm preparing. I'm mentally preparing myself. I finally get to jerk off. I get to goon, dude. I've been waiting for so long. So I also asked them, wait, hey, can you get me a towel from outside? Because like the room service came by and left like a bunch of towels and stuff, extra towels. I'm like, hey, can you get me one of those, right? And then he was like, there's no way you're making me fetch your.
You use the. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've done that. I think I've used hotel. Like, I would never use my actual towels. And people have talked about like am I crazy? And like, I use like toilet paper or Kleenex to clean that shit up. I don't use a towel, but I've probably used a hotel towel, like a small one.
Cum towel. For
No,
you right
actually,
now. Like,
no,
oh, yes.
I haven't actually. No, I feel like, like there's like, okay, not to like go TMI. So, I'll do what listen, mute the stream if this is TMI, but to the cockhavers in chat, you have what I would call primary cleanup and then secondary cleanup. Okay. I think primary cleanup should always be, toilet paper, Kleenex, whatever. Right. But like, then, you have like your secondary cleanup, like, still, if I'm at home, that's Kleenex or toilet paper. But if I'm at a hotel, I probably I do the secondary wipe probably with like, one of the like hand towels that I'll just like throw on the ground and,
I need it, right? It's like, why can't you get it yourself? And I said like, well, I don't know. I'm already I'm comfortable in bed, right? And then he just goes and I'm like, Squire, fetch me my towel. Because I was already comfortable in bed. I was already comfortable, dude. Like, I didn't want to get up and stuff. And like, I would have gone and done it myself if he really didn't want to get me the towel. But
okay, I'm gonna be so for real with you, Shoto. If we're ever on a trip again and you need to fucking jerk it, I'll leave the room. If we become close enough that we're boys, trench boys, and you want to jerk it while I'm in the room, that's fine. I'm not fucking getting you a cum towel, dude. That's that's where I draw. I'm not like. Was that like what I realized? I was like, yo, like, hey, bro, can you like, can you give me like 2 pumps of that lotion over there? Like that's crazy work. I'm drawing the line
but
there.
like, I knew he was gonna do it anyways because he's a W friend. So he got me the towel.
Nah,
right? And then he goes and does the
nah. I'm not getting you the fucking towel.
shower and everything else, right? And then I'm like, okay, well, it's time. And yeah, without going into detail, yeah, it was a lot, yeah, but yeah, it was done. I did it. Yay, congrats! And I felt so normal after that. Time to goon. Well, I did it, man. I was done. But then after that, like, I didn't feel satisfied, right? Because like after like what, I got up and was like, okay, well, shower time, right? And then because it was my turn to shower, it was after Andy was done in the bathroom, and then and then he was like, you good now? I'm like, yeah. I'm not satisfied though. And then he was like, what? There's no way. That's the only thing I heard. And I closed the door and just like went to do my shower. I was like, I wonder why that wasn't enough, right? So then it was like a temporary solution to a bigger problem, which is me being lonely, probably. That's what I told myself. I'm like, oh, this is just a temporary solution. I need a romance in my life, guys. I think that's it. That was the main problem there, right? It is. So
let's go back to the skiing section. You know what? On second thought, I'm not stealing people's content anymore. Nope, I'm done stealing people's content. Okay, no, I'm good.